Hello dear students, once again welcome back to the online session of Upper Public School Kalburgi. Myself Jojish, your English teacher. Dear students, in the previous class we have completed a poem that's called Vocation. So I hope you all understood the poem Vocation, and already the PDF has sent to you in WhatsApp, and hope that you have completed in your classwork. So today we are going to learn a grammar from our grammar workbook. So first of all, I welcome all of you to the English grammar class. So before, we have done a grammar that was also a PPT work, and this grammar also is a PPT work. So once again, I welcome all of you to this English grammar class. And today we are going to learn the chapter number 7, adverbs. Already in previous session of grammar class, Mary madam has taken tenses. So you understood the tenses properly, and now we learn adverbs. So already slides are there. So I will describe what to be done in what place. So the chapter number 7, adverbs. First of all, let's come to the definition of adverb. We have already learned about adjectives. These are the words which qualify or describe nouns. So, what should we call those words which describe a verb or an adjective? These are called adverbs. So, the definition is very clear here. Already we have learned adjectives. In previous classes, we have learned adjectives. Adjectives means a word which qualify a noun is called adjectives. Adjectives, a word which qualify or modify a noun is called adjective. Then what is adverb? What should we call those words which describe a verb or an adjective? So here it is, a word which describe a verb or an adjective. Those words are called adverb. So that's why in this definition adjective is also given there. So you have to understand adjective. Already we learned adjective which qualify a noun, then adverb which qualify a verb or adjective. So that is called adverb. So let us see few examples. Study the following sentences. Vinod plays well. We looked for you everywhere. I will come later. So I have written here 3 examples. Read the example once more. Vinod plays well. Well is in green. We looked for you everywhere. Everywhere also is in green color. And I will come later. That is also in green color. Later also is written in green color. The underlined words in the above sentences describe or add to the meaning of the words. That means, Vinod plays well, we look for you everywhere, and I will come later. Well, everywhere, and later are underlined words. Those underlined words are giving meaning to the other words. Look at here. Let us tell it deeply. Plays well. Vinod plays well. How Vinod plays? The answer is Vinod plays well. So to get that answer, we can ask the question by using how. Vinod plays well. How Vinod plays? Vinod plays well. Looked everywhere. We have looked for you everywhere. Where we have looked for you? Everywhere. Where? Everywhere. I will come later. Come later. When you will come? I will come later. When? Later. So how Vinod plays? How? Well. Where? Everywhere. When? later. So the adverbs talk about the manner, place, time, etc. of the action. They answer the questions how, when, and where. So here mainly we are going to discuss the adverb, adverb of manner, adverb of place, and adverb of time, which answer the question how, when, and where. So we have discussed these words which is given in green. They are the adverbs here because well is an adverb, everywhere is an adverb, and later is an adverb because we have already discussed they answer the questions how, when, and where. So how, what is the answer we are getting? How we not place well. How? Well. Answer is well. Where you have looked? Everywhere. Where? Everywhere. Everywhere is the answer. And when you will come? Later. I will come later. So when, if you are asking the question, the answer is later. So the question how, where, when, the answer is well, everywhere, and later. So that was the introduction of adverbs. Now we are going to study deep in kinds of adverbs. So what are the kinds of adverbs we are going to learn in this video? Let us look it first. The first one is adverb of manner. Second one is adverbs of place. And the third one is adverbs of time. Three different kinds of adverbs we are going to learn in 6th standard. What is that? Adverbs of manner, adverbs of place, and adverbs of time. These are the three kinds of adverb we are going to learn in this video. First one, adverbs of manner. Adverbs of manner answer the question how. In the introduction part, we have already discussed how, where, and when. So, adverbs of manner answer the question how. They are generally placed either after the main verb or after the object. So, main verb and object, already we have learned everything previously. So, see the definition of adverbs of manner. Adverbs of manner answer the question how. So, if the word answer the question how, that is adverb of manner. And where we are placing this adverb of manner, either after the main verb or after the object. After the main verb or after the object only we are adding adverb of manner, and should remember that this should answer the question how. Some examples are there which we are using as an adverb of manner: carefully, lovingly, weakly, happily, bravely, loudly, slow, fast, well. These some of the adverbs we are using as an adverb of manner. Let us see few examples. He reacted angrily to my proposal. He reacted angrily to my proposal. Already I have written all the adverbs in green color, so you can identify it very fast. He reacted angrily to my proposal. When I have discussed about this adverb of manner, I have already told you adverb of manner should be placed either after the main verb or after the object. See here, adverb of manner is given there. He reacted angrily to my proposal. What is the verb here? Reacted. So angrily is the adverb here. So it is placed after the main verb. He reacted angrily to my proposal. Second one, he accepted my invitation happily. He accepted my invitation. So invitation is the object there and it is placed after the object. So happily is the adverb here. The hungry ate the food greedily. The hungry ate the food greedily. So greedily is the adverb here. The patient's condition worsened sadly. The patient's condition worsened sadly. And one more point was there for this adverb of manner. What was that? Adverb of manner. Answer the question how. So let us ask the question by using how, and let us check it whether we are getting the answer or not. So if we are getting the answer of how, we are sure that these examples are examples of adverbs of manner. He reacted angrily to my proposal. How he reacted? What is the answer? He reacted angrily. So angrily is the adverb here. That is the adverb of manner. Now, he accepted my invitation happily. What is the question for that? How he accepted the invitation? He accepted the invitation happily. There also the question word how comes. Now the third one, the hungry ate the food greedily. How the hungry ate the food? The answer is greedily. Now the patient's condition worsened. How the patient condition worsened? It worsened sadly. So all these words which answer all these words give the answers, the question, answer the question of how. So these are the examples of adverb of manner, and I hope that you all understood this adverb of manner. That is the first kind of adverb. Now we will move to the second kind of adverbs, that is adverbs of place. Let us see in detail what is adverb of place. The adverbs of place answer the question where. The adverbs of place answer the question where. He lives nearby. He was here yesterday. He fell down. So the words which I have given in green all are adverbs. So now we are talking about adverb of place. So we have to remember in our mind adverb of place which answer the question where. He lives nearby. So how can we ask question where he lives? What is the answer? Nearby. He was here yesterday. Where he was yesterday? He was here. So we are getting the answer here. He fell down. Where he fell? He fell down. So when we tell all these words which give the answer of the question where, so this is the example of adverbs of place. Note that many prepositions also serve as adverbs. So many prepositions are there serving as prepositions as well as adverbs. Look at these examples: about, across, along, around, behind, by, down, in, off, on, over, round, through, under, up. These all examples we are using as an example of prepositions. At the same time, these prepositions can be used as adverbs of place also. So these we can use as a adverbs of place. Now, sometimes the suffix was is added to an adverb or a preposition. Such adverbs express the movement in a particular direction. So sometimes we will be using the suffix was. What do you mean by suffix? Already in previous classes or in lower classes you have studied about prefix and suffix. Prefix means the letters which we keep before the word to make the word into opposite, and suffix the letters which we keep after the word to make it adjectives of or adverbs. So these words which we use words also can be called as an adverb or prepositions. So which always tell or express the movement in a particular direction. For example, upwards, downwards, homewards, eastwards, they are the adverbs of place. So these all words act as an adverbs of place. So adverbs of place which answer the question where. So remember that one in your mind. Let us see few examples related to adverbs of place. He lives here. The boss has gone out. They went ahead. Please come in. So the words which I have given in green letters or in green colors, they are the adverbs. So what it is? It is what kind of adverbs? It is adverbs of place. So to identify this is an adverbs of place, we need to ask the questions by using where. So let us ask the questions by using where and find out whether we are getting the answer or not. First one, he lives here. What is the question for that? Where he lives? The answer is here. He lives here. So here is the adverb and it is the adverb of place because it gives the answer of the question where. The boss has gone out. What is the question for that? Where boss has gone? Where has the boss gone? He has gone out. Now the third one, they went ahead. Where they went? They went ahead. Please come in. Where should come? Come in. So here, out, ahead, in, all these adverbs indicates place and answer the question where. So without any doubt, we can tell that these adverbs are the examples of adverbs of place. Now the third one, adverbs of time. Adverbs of time tell us when an action happened. It answers the question when. So adverbs of time tell some particular time. So when an action happened. So it answers the question when. Let us see a few examples. Samantha came here yesterday. Now I am going to her home. I left her home in the afternoon. I will study my lessons tonight. The family will go on vacation soon. So the words which I have given in green color, I have already told all the words are the adverbs which is given as an adverbs of time. So remember, adverbs of time answers the question when. Samantha came here yesterday. So let us ask the question by using when. When Samantha came here? Yesterday. So it is telling about time or it tells about time when an action happened. Now I am going to her home. When you are going to her home? Now it is telling about a time. I left her home in the afternoon. When you left her home? I left her home in the afternoon. In the afternoon. I will study my lessons tonight. When you will study your lessons? Tonight. The family will go on vacation soon. When the family will go on vacation? They will go on vacation soon. So the words yesterday, now, afternoon, tonight, soon, these all words indicate time and it answered the question when. So we can surely tell that these adverbs are the adverbs of time. These adverbs are the examples of adverbs of time because it gives time when an action happened and it answers the question when. Now let us see the positions of adverbs. And here we have mainly discussed three kinds of adverbs. The first one is adverb of manner, second one is adverb of place, and the third one is adverb of time. And remember, adverb of manner which answer the question how, and adverb of place which answer the question where, and adverb of time which answers the question when. Now let's see positions of adverbs. So we cannot use adverbs here and there in the sentence simply. So there is a particular position to use the adverbs in the sentences. So let us see position of adverbs. Adverbs should be placed as close as possible to the verbs they modify. So already we have discussed in the definition, adverbs are the words which qualify or which modify a verb or an adjective. So when we use adverbs in a sentence, we should be place the adverbs as close as possible to the verbs which they modify. So adverbs are modifying the verb, so we have to use the adverbs as close as possible to the verbs. The first one, in case of an intransitive verb, the adverb is placed just after the verb. So, what is an intransitive verb? Intransitive verb, the verb which does not require an object to complete its sense are called intransitive verb. So, whenever we are using intransitive verbs, we have to keep the adverb after the verb. So, put the adverbs after the verb when an intransitive verb is used in the sentence. If the sentence is if the verb is intransitive verb which does not require an object to complete the sentence, so use the adverb after the verb. For examples, he went away. He went is the intransitive verb, so after the verb we have used adverb away. She cooks fast. Mohan speaks well. So some of the words we can use as intransitive as well as transitive. She cooks fast. Mohan speaks well. So away, fast, well. These all adverbs comes before or after the intransitive verb. That's why we have placed them after the verb. So keep it in mind that whenever we are using intransitive verb, the adverb always should be placed just after the verb. Now the second idea about the position of adverbs. When the adverb is transitive with an object, the adverb is placed after the object. So remember, transitive verb means what? The verb which requires an object to complete the sentence. So these verbs require objects. So whenever we are using transitive verb, just keep the adverb after the object. So intransitive verb, when we are using, already we told after the verb keep the adverb. So whenever we are using transitive verb with an object, keep the uh, adverb after the object. So listen to examples here. He finished the race quickly. He heard me attentively. He does his work well. He suffered the pain bravely. So here quickly, attentively, well, bravely are used as adverbs, and these adverbs comes after the transitive verb with an object. See, he finished the race. He finished what? He finished the race quickly. So the adverb came after the object because transitive verb is used there. He heard me attentively. Heard is the verb and me is the object. So adverb is used after the object. He does his work well. Does is the transitive verb and object is his work. That's why we have used adverb after the object. Well. He suffered the pain bravely. So here quickly, attentively, well, bravely, these are used as adverbs, and it comes with transitive verb with an object. That's why we have placed the adverb after the object. Now the third one, the adverb which modifies an adjective is placed before. So already we have told adjective, we have already told which modify a noun. Adverb which modify a verb or adjective. So some of the adverbs which modify an adjective, so those type of adverbs we have to place before the adjective. See, the adverb which modifies an adjective is placed before. So first we have to use adverb, after that we have to use adjective. So that adverbs are using to modify an adjective. So in case adverbs which modify adjectives, adverb should be placed before the adjective. See the examples here. Ram is a very good boy. Ram is a very good boy. Very is adverb here. You are perfectly right. Perfectly is the adverb here because very is qualifying adjectives. What is adjective here? Good. Ram is a good boy, we can tell. Good is adjective which qualify noun boy. To qualify that adjective, we have used some other word very, so that is adverb. So adverb which qualify adjectives also. Ram is a very good boy. You are perfectly right. You are perfectly right. Perfectly is an adverb which qualify an adjective right. So whenever we use adverb which qualify an adjective, keep the adverb before the adjectives. Now the adverb enough comes after the adjective in it modified. Sometime we have to use the adverb enough, E-N-O-U-G-H, enough. So whenever we want to use the adverb enough, it comes after the adjective which it modifies. See the example, I was foolish enough to believe her. So whenever we want to use enough in the sentences as adverb, so use the enough after the adjective which it modifies. Second one, I am rich enough to buy this house. So here enough is used there. So this enough is used after the adjectives. Now, sometimes the position of adverb decides its meaning. Sometimes the position of adverbs decides its meaning. Because of the meaning of the adverbs or because of the position of adverbs, we will get the meaning of the sentence. See the example, he decided to leave the country secretly. So secretly is the adverb used here. What is the meaning of that? Leaving the country was a secret. Listen the example once more. He decided to leave the country secretly. What is the meaning of that? Leaving the country was a secret. But he secretly decided to leave the country. So there it will have what happens? The decision was a secret. So the position of adverbs change meaning. Change its meaning. See, secretly we have used in different ways. First one, he decided to leave the country secretly. The meaning is that leaving the country was a secret. That was a secret there. Second, he secretly decided to leave the country. There, the decision was secret. That's why sometimes the position of adverb decides its meaning. And these are the main ideas of the adverb which we discussed here. And three kinds of adverbs are there: adverb of manner, adverbs of place, and adverbs of time. So remember, adverbs of manner which answer the question how, adverbs of place which answer the question where, and adverbs of time which answer the question when. These three kinds of adverbs and which question word it gives answers, you should remember very well. So if you remember all these three kinds of adverbs and which question word gives its meaning, if you remember, you can easily identify the adverbs which is given in the sentences. So I hope you all understood this lesson. Thank you very much. We will meet you in the next day. Thank you.